Hey guys, what's going on? Inception here, and welcome to another video. Ladies and gentlemen, today we have... Let me just turn off this monitor really quickly so that it doesn't pierce my eyes. We have the new Eric Bailly card to review today. We're taking a look at a card who is 6'1", medium-high work rates, right-footed, 3-star skills, 3-star weak foot. So guys, because this is a showdown card and he could potentially get upgraded in the future, that is the main thing that we are going to be taking a look at here when it comes to using this card in pretty much anybody's team, right? So with his in-game attributes, he is going to be working with currently 90 acceleration with 97 sprint speed, which to be fair is formatted very strangely, because if he does get any sort of upgrade in the future, the hopes and the dreams is that they actually give him a +4 or 5 in the acceleration for the meta of the game, right? So obviously 90 acceleration, 97 sprint speed is still going to be decent for it, but for the meta of the through balls, the lob passes, and all that good stuff, we do want to improve that as much as possible. Shooting, non-existent. Passing, okay on the card as a center back. Obviously, it'd be better to have something better there, but it is what it is. Dribbling, another part of the card that, you know, you hope to be improved as much as possible, right? Because there is that variable of this card being a showdown, him potentially getting upgraded. So right now, with the way that the card is formatted on agility, balance, dribbling, reactions at an 87, 87 for composure, all of that is going to be working with a high and average body type while being a 6'1" player. However, with this card on a shadow chemistry style, he is going to be working with the mid-90s and high 90s area when it comes to defense. Yes, defensive awareness is at an 89, but he does have the medium-high work rates, which is going to be very important for a card like this. And then for base card stats on physical, he's going to be working with 91 for strength, 92 for aggression, which is great to work with his body type and height, while also working with 90 jumping. So yeah, this is a defender review. We're going to currently see what he's like, seeing if the base stuff is pretty much good, all of that good stuff. So yeah, just working with a random EPL team here. The tactic, not as important. I'll even switch the 4-3-2-1. It doesn't really matter. I just kind of want to see how he defends in game. Is he going to be better than Varane? No, let's be honest. It's just right off the bat, no chance. But I do want to see what he's like in regards to the potential upgrade in the future. So yeah, let's see how he plays in game. Hopefully he's a beast. Okay, nice team. It looks like a first order team. Oh my god, if you guys see my main squad now, my main squad is so ratty. I've bought like two players in the main squad, and I have so many like crazy meta rat tier. You know, it's funny, we call them rat tier players, but when it comes to FIFA gameplay, it just means that you can at least play as close to possible normal FIFA. That's what it means. That's what it literally means. But yeah, we'll switch to this 4-3-2-1, and we'll see how he defends. Hopefully he is decent. The tracking's already decent. Pretty tall player. Not going to get that, but Dudek's got that. Dudek, by the way, is a very underrated card. He's actually pretty solid. Yeah, tracking's perfectly fine with it. The guys, the main thing is the medium-high work rate. When you have that, that's when your card's going to be as usable as possible. Definitely felt the acceleration a tiny bit there when I had to look for that run there. Oh, little sluggy there, but does magnetize the ball initially. The reach wasn't actually that bad right there. I actually enjoyed that. You know what? I forgot to check his traits. What does he have? Dives into tackles traits. You know the vibes with those ones, boys. Nice goal. We'll take that. Give her that space. It wasn't that bad there. You can definitely notice it being a little bit low to work with that body type and stuff, but again, that is a forced situation where I want to test that out, right? Nice goal, we'll take that. Well done, Ronaldo. Tackle. Okay, so that one, again, I'm a fair distance away from the attacker, but I want to see if he kind of like has this like aggressiveness to push towards it, you know? I'll trigger again. Pass it off. Nicely done. Nice. Magnetize to the ball again. Yeah, so I was just trying out some forced tackles there. Again, you want to see if players kind of are aggressive towards pushing towards the attacker. You guys saw the Luis Felipe review. You guys know what I'm talking about. Nice tackle. Tackling in this game, guys, is not actually like pressing the tackle button that often. It's more just letting the L trigger do the work. And then when you press the tackle button, it's more for like aggression and pushing towards the attacker. Like the really meta players will do it often. Oh, good interception. Wasn't even controlling him there. Beautiful. Good opportunity here. Little pressure. He's probably going to score that. Yeah. Okay, so like I said, currently, you do want the acceleration sprint speed boost. Because, you know, if someone makes that through ball, you want to be able to chase after the guy as quickly as possible. I'm surprised the chip actually worked right there. But yeah, definitely want that for the upgrade, for sure. Well done. Just have to hold that general area there. I think I actually got a nutmeg randomly right there. I don't even mean to do that. I think so. Did I? I did get a nutmeg. All right. You know what's so funny about nutmegs is that people will be like, oh, look at this skilled thing. I destroyed him. But like, you didn't intend to do it though. You know what I'm saying? Go left side. Nice. Unless you actually do the directional when he times it, then that's like different, you know? Tackle? That was a little weird. He went for the guy, but it worked. Wow, that was a nice goal. That actually worked out. Everyone has the flashback Neymar nowadays, eh? That's just a flex. Nice. I just wanted to push Varane out of there just to see how Bailly would react. There's a little L trigger dribble or L trigger defending. Yeah, when it comes to center backs, guys, you don't want to dribble too much with them anyway. So it doesn't really like truly matter if a card has really good dribbling or not, because you want to do like the very small stuff anyways. So his tracking there was perfectly fine the entire time. Obviously, you have to defend that situation quickly enough yourself manually when you see that empty space open up. But yeah, his tracking is perfectly fine. I like that he kind of like spread out from Cornet. So Cornet. The biggest variable here is the medium-high work rate. The medium-high work rate is the most important part. People probably get so confused when I do defender reviews and I just give them space to attack. I'm like, yeah, go ahead, bro. There we go. Now we have Varane at the bottom here. Yeah, the way he reacts to that situation is perfectly fine. Yeah, responds well to the situation. We don't get the challenge there. That's why I want that little bit of extra pace to kind of compensate for that body type and base dribbling stats that he has. Dude, Varane is so good, man. His card is so good. Come on, make the pass. There you go. Right here. Two animations there. One from Varane, one from Eric Bailly. You see the animation he did? That was pretty funny. Yeah, I just wanted to force him out of that situation there to see if he would actually block that. He did. But it's that like sluggish thing that's a little bit weird with him. Trackback was actually very solid there too. But again, medium-high work rate, it's very important to have. I do expect him to win those most of the times. A little bit of that second man press. Don't let him go. It's a foul. He's like, yeah, give it to me. He won't score though, bro. I got the goalkeeper movement, a little jump. You got nothing, my guy. Okay, guys. So final verdict on the new Eric Bailly card. So, guys, This is the type of card that what they've done with it is that they have improved him to the point of being a card that can be used in the meta of the game. So obviously, if you're a Man United fan, English Premier League stuff that you want to work with, Man United links and whatnot, he has been improved to the point of being able to be used in the meta. But if we want to look further than that, you know, the fact that this card is a showdown card is the more important thing to look at, okay? Because with the Man United links, with the Premier League links, you know, you want a card that is going to be improved in certain areas, right? So on the Shadow Chemistry style, for the meta of the game, to be able to work with his 6'1" height, high and average body type, you do want the pace to be increased as much as possible, right? In my opinion, if he does get increased, it has to be by like a +4 or +5 for the acceleration parts in particular, okay? But it also has to be a very huge improvement on the dribbling as well to be able to work with that high and average body type at 6'1", because if they improve the pace as much as possible, the dribbling as much as possible, everything else will come, right? Defense isn't as important, although I do think it's important to boost base card stats for defending in situations like interceptions, defensive awareness mainly, but you also have to understand that the physical could also be increased as well, right? So it's the aggression with the pace, with the body type being improved with the dribbling stats. So it's a combination of different things. So they chose the perfect card for a promo like this because you have to rely on him getting the upgrade for the card to be pretty sick. That's just one of those situations when it comes to him, right? Like I said, in the current state of the card, they have improved him to the point where he can be used in the meta of the game. But if you really want to get nitty-gritty specific, he does need improvements in certain areas for him to be a very solid center back, because all of that being improved, right? With the main thing here being the dives into tackle straight, which I do feel like gives players very nice animations when it comes to defending. I think that's going to be the more important thing. Even if he gets the pace boost, he's not going to be the agile type of guy to move across the pitch. He's going to be the brick wall type, like pretty much like a Saliba, a Luis Felipe, you know? So if you like those types of cards that are more physical oriented, that don't necessarily need to feel as agile and they just defend really well, Eric Bailly is going to be your guy if you don't overcommit him. But he is a type of SBC that you're going to bank on because of the fact that he definitely needs the upgrades on the card for him to be really, really sick in his own ways. Because like I said, man, with the links on Eric Bailly, the main ones is going to be in the strong links, right? If you have Ronaldo in your team, you make him a center mid in a 4-3-2-1 for the chemistry. You get Luke Shaw, boom, triple link set up just like that. Pogba, Bruno Fernandes, like there's so many different things you can work with. Varane, let's see, there's Martial as well. You could definitely work with that too. Luke Shaw, De Gea, you know, De Gea player of the month, getting that link to a center back SBC, Eric Bailly, right? Man United fans are going to be super happy about this SBC currently, but it's the upgrade for the majority of people that's going to be very, very important for him. But yeah, he has very, very good solid links. There's so many cool things you can work with. Alex tells is like a new Champions League card that they actually added. That definitely looks very sick. But yeah, the SBC is going to really depend on the upgrade, in my opinion. If you're going to do it for sentimental value, again, been improved to the point of being usable in the meta of the game, but definitely needs those upgrades. You know, very similar situation to PK and Sule. You know, PK and Sule both needed the upgrade. PK still pretty decent, but needed the upgrade as well. Sule, once he got the upgrade, became a beast, right? So Eric Bailly definitely needs to be that type of guy as well, in my opinion. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this review. I'll catch you guys for next one. Peace out, dudes. Love you guys.